What's up, guys? Billy Bear Fitness here. So I know it's been like a really long time since I posted anything. I think it's been probably about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Just been busy with work, for those of you who don't know, I work at the local Good Life here. I'm a personal trainer. And you know what? Things are good. Gyms opened back up again, even though the space was limited. Man, the people were just signing up because I think people were just finding themselves getting way out of shape and they just had to do something. So it was actually good for personal trainers, man. I was just getting clients left, right, and center. I was like up to like four or five clients now on my roster. In 4 weeks, my bosses were like, "Yo, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it." I'm just like, you know what? People want to get in shape. So things were really rolling, getting momentum, and then whatever, man. Doug Ford just shut us back down again. I don't know why gyms. Everything else is still open, but anyways. So whatever. Now I'm on the sidelines again for at least another 4 weeks. So I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start focusing on the social media stuff. Start posting some videos. I'm still doing my diet. I'm still on my diet, which I started second week of January. I think it was. It was like January 12th. And then I posted 6 weeks later. I had lost a whole bunch of weight. A lot of it was pure fat. My body fat was at like 17%. And now we actually have a really amazing body fat testing machine at the gym, which is very accurate. So I remember just like a couple of weeks ago, I got on that. It told me my body fat was like 15.7%, something like 15.7 or 15.8. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. When I get back, I should have taken a picture of it to show you guys. My weight is still holding at around 200 pounds. I weighed myself this morning. It was like 198. That's just because I haven't eaten anything. So I'll just kind of quickly show you. I'm still dieting. It's 12 weeks now. So this is basically how I look. It's good. Like the definition is coming in more. Like everywhere, the fat is reducing. Still got to lose like a little bit here and there. But you know what? It's going to happen. I'm just going to stick to the diet. For me, this diet is working out beautifully. I love it. I don't have any problems like having cravings and stuff. I eat 6 days a week, very clean, low carbs. Just basically the same thing that I had posted. And the one day of the week, I just kind of eat whatever I want. All the cravings that I had during the week, I fulfill it I usually start it on Friday night, somewhere around like 5, 6 o'clock, and I do it for 24 hours where I just eat whatever I want, anything in sight. And it's good for a while, but to be honest, by Saturday evening, I'm so absolutely disgusted with food and myself that I can't wait to get back on my diet. So it works out perfectly. Yeah, and it's good. It's the way my body resets. I keep losing the weight. My body fat's continuously coming down. So everything's been awesome. The other reason why I'm making this video is that starting tomorrow is the holy month of Ramadan. Now I know this is always a big thing for people because, so for my non-Muslim friends, the month of Ramadan is 30 days of fasting, which is prescribed in Islam. It's one of the main pillars of faith in Islam. You kind of have to do it if you're a Muslim. So the idea behind the fasting for the religious purpose, it's a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual cleansing. It kind of teaches you a little bit of restraint. It teaches you consideration. It teaches you things like, we take so much for granted, being able to living in a first world country, being able to eat and drink whatever we want, whenever we want. And it just kind of makes you realize and understand how people in other countries might feel that don't have the same, luxuries that we have. So it kind of teaches you all these things. The other major benefit of fasting, and the reason why it was prescribed in Islam, was that it's an excellent time to break bad habits. Okay, so when you're fasting, you're typically in a spiritual zone. You're not eating, you're not drinking. You're supposed to be kind of more into the spiritual, thinking about God. You're doing all your prayers. You really don't have time to sit around and engage in bad habits, like whatever it is, overeating, smoking, gambling, whatever. These are the kind of things, these are people's vices that, even in our community, people are doing these things. So the idea behind it is if you can abstain from doing these things for 30 days, and this is scientifically proven as well, if you can give up something for 30 days, you can give it up indefinitely. So perfect time to break bad habits. But my channel is about fitness, and a question I get asked a lot during Ramadan is, how can I keep up my training routine, and how can I continuously make gains and reach my goals if I'm fasting? Very easily. You do exactly the same thing that you've been doing up until now. It's just you might have to change your workout schedule a bit. So, for us, for me anyways, I always do my workouts after I break my fast. So I have the luxury of doing this. I mean, even if the gyms are open, you still could. Most gyms are open till 10, 11 o'clock. So you can break your fast and then go to the gym. I typically always break my fast with just a date, which is the prescribed thing. It's a blessing to do it that way. Dates, by the way, are an amazing thing. They're a power food and really just a miracle of nature. You have this thing that grows in the desert and it's full, it's delicious, and it's full of carbohydrates. Okay? And it grows in the desert where there's like no water, so it's really kind of like a miracle food. Okay, I usually break it with that, and I eat very simple carbohydrates like fruits, and I chug down like a big pre-workout. And I do my workout, and then after that, I eat a good, balanced, healthy meal. And typically, because you've been fasting all day, you're gonna get full really quickly. So there's never, for me anyways, any fear of not being in a calorie deficit. So I pretty much enjoy and I eat whatever I want. But for sure, healthy source of carbohydrates, protein, and fats. And then because it's Ramadan and I know I'm well below my calories, I'll enjoy like a treat, like maybe a chocolate bar, some ice cream, something like that. This time maybe I'll go a little bit easier on the sugars and stuff because I still want to maintain my diet, but very easy to do. The hard part is the fasting during the day, right? So also, as Muslims, what we do is, in order, when you're fasting, you always have to do your 5 prayers. And the first prayer, the morning prayer, is actually just before sunrise. So we take this opportunity to actually get up maybe half an hour before the prayer, and you have some time to eat. The idea here is that a little bit of the food that you eat should help sustain you throughout the day. I've never found it helps. I get up and I'll eat. Like I remember even as a kid, I've been fasting since I was like maybe 10 years old. And I'd get up in the early morning and eat things like hamburgers and hot dogs, even though I wasn't hungry, thinking, okay, now during the day I'm not going to be hungry. For me, it didn't matter. I'm still going to be hungry. But at least this way, I'm going to use this opportunity to get up early in the morning, maybe an hour before sunrise, do my cardio then, drink water, have a nice meal after my cardio, and then you can do your morning prayer, go back to sleep, and then the rest of the day do your work, concentrate on other things. I know I'm going to concentrate on my social media, doing my online sales business stuff, and doing all that, and then we do our prayers, break our fast, and work out. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post another video on exactly what I ate and the things that I eat and the type of workout. My workout's not going to really change that much. But you know what? It's been a while since I made a workout video, so I'm going to do another one. I actually have one of my clients that I train at the gym. He's kind of going through a lot in his personal life, and the gym was really helping him. And then we had this stupid shutdown. So I was like, you know what, bro? You come work out at my house because I don't want you to stop and fall back into a bad place. So maybe, you know what, I'll do a video where he'll be in it as well. But until then, keep with your diet, keep up with your workouts. And you know what, I'm going to see you guys again soon. Bye.